Right, Corin's spoken to. We can go about our business. Find our way over to the old church. And deal with the dogs that lurk without. Come here, dog. And you, mate. Lovely. Right, now let's go and see if our friend is around. Hey, Yura. I'll get to you in a moment. I just want to grab that sacred tear before I forget.
Eleonora, but I've learned slice leaves. Do not stain the immaculate.
Oh yeah, what does he mean by that? He sliced a finger off. Did she have a finger full of cess blood? Is that a Moog-related thing? Could be, I guess. It kind of makes sense. Ooh, that's a cool attack. I like that. Oh god, I tried to get behind her, but wasn't quick enough. She's got dragon attacks that do flame as well. Very nice. Now, where's she gone? I've lost her behind a pillar. And thus I've lost my lock on. Oh, shit. She's changed direction. But at least we've frostbitten her now, so she can take some extra damage from us. Should we both have a heal? Or are you just going to let me do all the healing? That's fine. Jesus Christ, this anime fight. I love it. Stamina though, not the best. Ah, now it's a case of who can anime the hardest. But we've got flasks left, and we got the job done. Good work, Sam. Yeah, the fact that she gives you the purifying crystal tear suggests that it is Moog related, doesn't it? So now we probably want to swap out our Godskin Peeler to our offhand. And switch the pole blade with our main. Because I don't think we can put an ash on that, so that can be our blood. And then that can be our cold. But we also want to gallop over to... well, may as well teleport back to here. Because we want to get into Leyendell. At the very least we want to get into the outskirts of Leyendell. We can pick up 4 more seeds, get another flask. Now these lads... they're going to come for us. Yep. Too fast for him. Too cowardly. And he'd be proud. Should probably deal with them at some point. But not right now. Not while we've got golden seeds and maps to gather. And then a few more golden seeds up the road. Past this gargoyle bugger that we're just going to keep ignoring. Generally, if you've got a big bugger in this game, but he doesn't actually have a boss bar, then he's probably worth like 2,000 runes and no loot. In my experience. So we'll just skip that lad and move on with our lives for now. Oh, and thinking about it, we don't actually have to go far in here to get that chest we need. And then we can buy ourselves a bunch of stones. So yeah, we'll just do the bare minimum of sneaking around down here. Deal with old pest boy there. And lovely. We've got what we need for now. Alright, so does Eleanor's use Somber Stones? Because we haven't been using many of those, have we? Somber 5 again is the sticking point. Because let's have a look. Oh no, we haven't got any Somber 6 either, so that's fair enough, I suppose. That can have cold on it. Yeah, let's sell Renala's soul. We don't need any of her gubbins. And I want to get the flail leveled up a bit. Lovely, flail up to 12. And now we got Eleanor's up to +4 and the Godskin Peel up to 14. Should be able to do some decent damage with those. Now, maybe we'll pop back to Leyndell. I've got a handful of minutes available to me right now, so maybe we'll go and give the Draconic Tree Sentinel a quick poke, just see how Sammy gets on. I suspect the answer is not terribly well. Maybe we'll get it down to half health and then it will just delete us with one of its lightning attack. But we'll go and have a look. Is there a safe way off this cliff? Is this safe? Kinda safe? Yeah, that's safer than it looks. Not safe enough for some of those buggers though. But yeah, we got the Crimson and the Twiggy. The Twiggy is a fun one. Just because it will prevent rune loss on death for like 3 minutes? I want to say it's 3 minutes. Definitely more stuff dying around about. That might just be wildlife getting caught up in those giant arrows. Now you can actually sneak up on this lad. If we hug the wall. That would allow us to do the cheese, but we're not going to do the cheese. We're going to give it a good honest go. We're just going to get the first hit in. With a bit sneaky. And then some good jumping attacks as well. Nice. And there goes one of our soldiers already. Ah well. I wasn't expecting too much from them. And that would have been the right attitude because they're already dead. We got time for a sub? We have, maybe. Oh, jeez. No. Yeah, the minute they get in charge of the fight, you're just dead. You've got no chance to heal. But that's fair. Well done, Tree Sentinel. Now, we don't appear to have any summon options available to us. There are at least a couple around here. We might have killed one of them. Because one of them is our dear friend Tragoth. But yeah, that fight didn't go so badly that I'm not willing to give it another go. Come on, rats. Let's give it the old college try. Don't want to be on his left side because that's where he keeps his big weapon. And we're in a corner. That's not the place to be. Rats are dead. So they didn't last very long at all, as you might imagine. Oh, come on, that tracked us. Yeah, every time we get hit, it's like, yeah, we need to heal. And I don't even know what killed us there. But yeah, this might be a fight for later. Alright, let's just try some drop-offs again, because they seem to be a good idea in general. Oops. I didn't realise he was turning back around so quickly. Oh well. Because I'm not sure if dropping off both the left and the right hand side does the same thing when we're dropping off those side paths. So we tried the right hand side on this first one, but I don't know if we tried the left. Maybe it does the same thing? Let's see. And it kills us, is what it does. But that didn't have to kill us, I don't think. Did we just get lucky the first time we did it? We haven't got the Falling Cat talisman, so... that's not great. Whoop. Ah, oh, pish. We actually made the jump, but then we slipped. It's a tricky one. But that time we got it. Good. So we figured this bit out, which is that we flop off onto here, but then... there's a bit on the left, there's another bit on the left. There's that bit on the right with the door that's locked. Nothing else on the right? Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell because we're going so fast. First off, well done, but... what well done? Ranged battle. But there isn't a battle, because... oh wait, we can just push this door open. It looks just like every other door that requires a bloody lever. Oh my goodness. People at home that have done this before. You're face palming right now, I can tell. And I don't blame you, one jot. For I am a foolish fool. Good grief. Right, let's fight the boss, shall we? Oh god, it's you again, is it? Very well. Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, bloody hell, what was that? Haven't done that before. But I mean, you'll go down like 3 swipes, really. But yeah, it's just getting those 3 swipes in because you're so bloody agile that it's a bit of a joke. Oh, there's a stake, thank goodness for that. Yeah, this would have been a sucky, sucky boss run. If it wasn't for the old Steak America. Now, who should we bring? Should we keep our page or... Demi-human ashes? Yeah, let's bring Yuki's friends. Let's bring the whole gang. If they can keep the boss busy. Go on, lads. Do your thing. Although they don't seem to be getting aggro. Now they are, probably. Yeah, I think he's paying attention to them. Oh, piss! Yeah. They were doing a pretty shit job of getting his attention there. And I was being greedy as hell, trying to get the kill in 3 jump attacks. But hey, we found the boss. That's the main thing. Alright, come on lads. Let's be aggressive. Ouch. No, he's over there now, is he? Just stand still for 2 seconds. Awful dog. See, this is why I like cats. They don't jump around with swords in their mouths. They sometimes hold them in their paws, and sometimes swipe at you with their lightning attacks or fire breath. But that's fine, we can live with that. Just using them safety flasks, because I don't know which way he's going to go or what he's going to do. But there we go, we made a meal of it. Good grief. Bloodhound Knight Flow. Could that be the Bloodhound Knight whose armour we've pinched? The Rabid Stray. Will attack without pause immediately after being summoned. That sounds about right. One lord he would serve, a true king. And so he never found a master. Well, he's got one now. Old Yukibum can be his master. We got ourselves some Deathroot as well, very nice. Now, we haven't got enough for a level, but we nearly have. So we'll probably just pause out and never speak of this place again. It's Vigor. We've got nothing better to spend the points on right now, so it's Vigor. And then we'll grab a hug whilst we're here. Oh yeah, she wants us to return the dagger. What up, D? Have a dagger. Alright, is Gelmir's hero grave the only thing of merit up here? Maybe. That tree is the minor tree where you can fight the thing, yeah. The putrid spirit or the ulcerated spirit? Some sort of spirit anyway, and behind us there's some sort of shack. No, there might be stuff down there. But without a spirit spring, we're not really getting to it, are we? Unless Patches boots us off a cliff edge. Which seems to just prevent fall damage for some reason. We got another ladder. Oh. Hello. Is that Grafted Scion? What do you want? You want to shout at us, do you? Well, it's good damage you do. Oh, jeez, and then we got stuck halfway up a thing. Good job, Torrent. Knobhead. Alright, let's try that again. This time without Torrent being a knobhead. Okay, Torrent's just been battered this time. That's fine. And then so will we. This thing hits pretty hard. But it does take good damage as well, so maybe we just don't need Torrent. Maybe we should just be jump attacking the bugger. I swear that horse is more trouble than it's worth sometimes. Because if we just wait for it to drop, and then get in there, and just do that, yeah. Lesson learned. Just because you can use Torrent doesn't mean you should use Torrent. Soporific Grease, very nice. Scavenger's Curved Sword. I mean, yeah, curved swords aren't really for us, but still. Where's that bridge down below that we've probably visited already? Why is it always snake? Snake! Nice. That message deserves an updo. There's a lot of ladders. Look at that. Ladders everywhere around here. This place is most curious. Range battle, be wary of right. As in, when we get up there, be wary of right. Or does it mean round the corner there? Because, yeah, we definitely be wary of range battle there. Now, what we got going on over here? They've just wrecked that dude. Seems a bit harsh. But wapa! I said wapa. Are you gonna fucking hell? I could have sworn he was dead.